My Buntag wonders, it's currently like 4:40 a.m., something like that. Izai and I just woke up about 10 minutes ago. Sorry, she's feeding the cats right now, so they're a little excited. We are headed out really early this morning because we're going to one of the trending spots here in Liloan, known as Apollo Hills. We're gonna try to get there for sunrise. Sun is definitely still down right now, so we've got a little bit of time. Let's hit it. Apollo grounds in Tayud Liloan. Beautiful, beautiful way to start the morning. Definitely come here if you find yourself staying in Liloan. My only warning is when you're on your way here, the road is really difficult. If you're not good at driving the motorbike, be careful, or have a hobble take you here or something. At least the road we took. I don't know if there's another road. It will say no trespassing everywhere. On the turn you're supposed to take, it says like no trespassing like 4 times. On the way up here, there's more signs that say private property, no trespassing. Pretty sure what they don't want you to trespass on, you're just driving by that and going to the open area. So don't worry so much about it. Absolutely worth it. Such a gorgeous view back there. You can see all the way to Mactan. So beautiful. One side you've got Mactan, other side you've got the Bukid. Deep in North Cebu. You know, this spot here is sometimes referred to as the Batanes of Cebu. And I wasn't so sure when I first arrived and the sun was down, but now that the sun's come up and you just see cows casually strolling by over the rolling hills, I mean, it's kind of hard to deny that there's something similar about it.
Yeah, but you don't need to call it.
Not everything has to be the Batanes of blank. This can just be Apollo's view and it can stand on its own, whether you call it Batanes of Cebu or not. It's pretty beautiful.
So I just want to remind everyone to like really be mindful when you bring things here. Like, be careful not to throw your trash everywhere. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of trash, and
it's not overwhelming, but there is some trash here for sure.
Yeah, if people, a lot of like, each people will bring their own trash here and leave it here, then it's gonna be a trash land.
Just take away what you bring with you. I don't know if anybody's cleaning this up, and I know it's just now trending, so seeing a few trashes here isn't a great sign for what's to come. If everyone comes here and starts leaving trash, no one's gonna want to come here anymore. So please don't do that. After the most beautiful sunrise we've seen in probably over 6 months, we came home, grabbed some breakfast, got ready, threw on our swimsuits, and now we're headed to a beach, specifically Seafront Beach. I don't know what to expect here. I've seen 2 videos online of it. One, it was poppin'. The other, it was legitimately abandoned. We're either gonna have a fun beach day with tons of other people around, or maybe we might get lucky and have the whole beach completely to ourselves. Of course, it's Sunday. Unfortunately, we can only travel on the weekend because of Izai working. Weekend is when things are always packed. Music popping everywhere. We have to pay for a cottage when you come here. You can't just pay an entrance fee. There were only 2 left. We got stuck with literally like the worst cottage. It's like terrible compared to all the others. but it's whatever. We're just treating the cottage fee. It was 200 pesos for a cottage fee. We're treating it like our entrance fee, 100 each. So the beach looks big, but it looks packed. Let's check it out. I'm like way more interested in this area over here. There's like a little island thing back here. I don't know how we get over to it though. It might not be a white sand beach, but our beach, the Seafront beach, is actually pretty nice in comparison. Once you pay, you can walk down to the rest of the beach resorts here. And that's the only one where it looks like they're actually cleaning up trash. All these other ones, they got a lot of trash and a lot more people. So really this one's not so bad. Seems worth it if you're gonna do any of the beaches along the strip.
But now you know. Steph is my workmate and my friend.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much social distancing.
Yep, this is how we social distancing.
So we were just walking and randomly we start hearing someone scream, Izay! Izay! And we look and it's one of Izay's workmates who we actually did another trip with that never got posted. There's a story behind that, maybe we'll tell someday. But we're like, what the heck are they doing here? Seems like everybody's here today at Liloan. This beach is packed, man. If you ever fly a drone in like a popular area, this is what will always happen. The kids will gather. Except sometimes they come, they see you take off, but they didn't see us take off, so they all crowded afterwards. I don't think I've ever had so many kids just run up out of nowhere when we're done flying already.
I think they just saw it and they're like, oh my gosh, there's a drone.
Yeah, I'm sure. That was funny. We were about to go back and just go up to the highway and some random guy was like, oh, it's good that way, it's good that way, go that way, just trust. So here we are. Admittedly, I like it better over here than with all the people at the beach, so maybe he knew what he's talking about. Just leaving the beach area now, coming up on the road. We have to walk this way to get to our motorbike. We're just gonna kind of explore around and see what else we can find. It's still like 10:30 in the morning.
1 hour later.
We found another spot, Marina Sanctuary View something. We're just trying to find any sort of beach type thing here in Liloan. I actually like the water here a bit better. It looks really blue. But man, like everything is just so packed. Of course it's Sunday, but everything is always packed. But hey, check it out. My favorite provincial thing can be found here. Kanding. Uy. Kanding. Uy. Takong itlog. You ever seen this many kanding at once?
No.
Never? This place is officially called Marina Sanctuary Bay View, but I am right now officially renaming it to Kanding Point. If anyone else comes here, any pictures on Instagram or vlogs it, call it Kanding Point. Let's make it official. We had our lunch. Now we're actually heading back toward the lighthouse that we were at yesterday. If you watched that vlog, we're gonna try to go past it. There's a little road there that doesn't go into the big like residential rich people neighborhood. We're gonna go on that road and see if we can get to some sort of a beach or maybe to the watchtower that we couldn't find yesterday. We might find nothing, but that's all part of the adventure. Remember guys, the only way you find hidden, unknown, or lesser known spots is by just taking a chance and going off to areas that people are not going. That's how we found some of our coolest spots, and sometimes it works out. A lot of times it doesn't, but the times that it does work out, it's normally super worth it. So the path we thought maybe we could take turns out to be just as gated. Not a big deal. This is pretty close to where we live, so it's easy to get here. We're just looking at the map and we're trying to figure out if we can, like who we could possibly ask that might know where this thing is. But everyone who's around here is like tourists, like coming to look at the lighthouse. And I don't see any like workers or something like that who might actually have an idea. I don't know, we're gonna look around and see what we can figure out, but This thing might be a bust. Even when I read articles about it, it's called Bantayan Sahari or the Watchtower. I don't even know if it's still standing because when I read articles about it, all of them are like, the newest one's like 7 years old. So I have no idea. But this is exactly the kind of thing, like even if it turns out to be not cool at all, the hunt is what we really enjoy. So this is exactly the kind of thing that's like, man, if we could just find it now, it'd be great. So here's basically what we think we figured out. We think we've cracked the case. Everything says that like, the best coastline in Liloan is just a few minutes walk down from the lighthouse, and you can see the old forgotten watchtower, an amazing piece of forgotten architecture. That's what all the blogs say. They all say just walk down from the lighthouse. But if you're actually here today, there's nowhere to walk down from the lighthouse at all because every single path down is blocked off by these gates for this, what's it called?
Amara.
Yeah, it's a subdivision. And, like, we can't go down. You can't go there anymore. Or you let me know if I can just go in. But we asked the guard yesterday and he wouldn't let us in. He turned us away. It just seems to me like they basically gated off the best part of the coast in Liloan. So now if you come here, you're kind of stuck to the beaches that aren't quite as blue, aren't quite as beautiful. Still something good there, but which is great for the people who live there, but for as a whole, it sucks that you can't get to the watchtower if it's even still there. Isai's reading, it seems like she read that it's in rubble.
Yeah, it's in rubble now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's unfortunate. We may not any longer be able to get to the area we wanted to go to, but this spot behind us is still really nice. I love how the trees are really symmetrical. It's great for Instagram or just some nice video shots, or if you're just hot, it's the middle of the day like today, just chill. Feels good. I think Isai and I are gonna go home, call it a day. It's still only like 2:30 or 3, I don't know what time it is. Go home, call it a day. We saw a lot today. It's init kaayo. It's a little bit better right here where we're standing, but now that we've seen that we can actually travel again and things are definitely open here in the north, we're going to start doing the things that are left around Liloan, which there are still some things left during the weekdays, unless it's a big trip.
Or like farther away trips during the weekends. And
So
then,
that means like other municipalities.
yeah.
Like anywhere north is an option, so let us know where you want to see us go. We'll even go all the way up to the tippy top. That takes a while to get there, but assuming no one's gonna stop us along the way,
Yeah, it's fun.
we'll go. As soon as we can get an internet, I'll start planning out the trips, mapping everything out that we want to see, finding all those hidden spots that are only talked about on like one blog and nobody read it. That's it for today,
That's
guys.
the plan.
That's the plan. Hope you guys are into it.
We're back, and of course, keep wondering when it's safe again.